Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we just got the mid-season patch notes for the new season of Rainbow Six Siege. This is year 7, season 4.2, and we got some balancing notes. I'm going to go over them quickly, because I think this is a pretty good change, and all these changes are pretty good in my opinion. So we've just got the operator ban rates, nothing different. Thatcher's banned, Jackal's banned most of the time, and then there's a drastic fall off, and then there's all these other characters that are banned 1% of the time. Jaeger's overpicked but too weak. We're in a decent stage right now. The Chanka could do with a really big buff, and so with Echo, Caveira, and Maestro. But yeah, and Iana could do with a nerf. And we could buff Grim and Sense a bit. But yeah, this is decent. The game's not in a bad state. Mira again banned. Valkyrie, Cade. Yeah, Capcom's got 20% ban, that's all right. And yeah, so onto the balance and changes. So Grim has got 1.5 times and a 2 times added Commando, and it says Grim still needs to find the place in the right meta, but the Ubisoft developers believe he has the right potential. But yeah, I think this is good. I think that his gadget is the fundamental problem, because his gadget is just awful. So they need to change stuff about his gadget. But this is a right step. What's funny is that they say that they barely have information about Grim because nobody plays him, so they can't really evaluate the way how to change him. So yeah. Twitch has vertical grip removed from her F2, which is going to make recall a lot harder, but they've given her an extra drone. They sort of want her to play a support sort of class, but yeah. F2 has a higher recall, but people the Ubisoft believe that the F17 is a good alternative, but I don't really see Twitch being played that much, but yeah. Now for the biggest change in this patch, we have the extended barrel. So it seems like Ubisoft want to add more attachments, people using more attachments, and they've done this in a big way. So they've added the extended barrel, which will increase the damage of every gun by 15%. This is crazy. Muzzle attachments are going to change. People aren't going to be using compensators and flash hiders anymore. Guns, high damage guns, will be extended barrel will be the best thing to use, because you can essentially kill people in 2 or 3 bullets, where it used to be 3, 4, or 5. But yeah. So they've reduced the hit fire spread on certain guns, increased them on certain guns. But yeah. And moving on, so for Capital's gun, they've reduced the damage, because if that was 48 and that was 15% extra, that would be 55 55 damage a bullet, which would kill people in 2 shots. But yeah, they've increased the damage of the supernova, so you can make rotates more, because people don't I think the mutant smoke are doing really well on defense. I think, yeah, mutant smoke there. I mean, that's how it should be in my opinion, but yeah, I think they need to nerf Alibi a bit and then bring up these characters. I'd rather they bring up these characters a bit. Clash is off the chart, that's how bad she is. But yeah, moving on. So they've increased the damage of the supernova, so you can make rotates on defense, and they want people to use the Bearing 9 and the supernova, which is fair enough. They've reduced the damage of Frost Gum significantly, that's 9 damage done, reduced. Because the 9mm had the highest KD in defense, and they didn't want to remove the 1.5 times, they just removed it to reduce the damage. But yeah, people want to run extended barrels, so that should bring it up to 40, I think, so 42. So it shouldn't be that bad, and the gun is no recoil. They've increased the damage of the AR-15 and M4 significantly, and added the 2 times Maverick, which is really good. I think this is a really good change. Because ever since he lost his nades, people don't play him as much, but now people should be able to play him again, and this is a really good change. These changes are good. I like all of these changes so far. They've reduced the damage from Thorn. I think Thorn just needs a complete rework of her gadget. Her gadgets, she's just not fun to play, and yeah, her Uzi was the only redeeming quality of her, but they reduced the damage. It's not very good. But yeah, and now they want to add the extended barrel, because if that gun had the extended barrel, it would be crazy. So for Wamai, the Org, and IQ, they've increased the vertical recoil and increased the horizontal recoil. I'm quite confused, because I didn't think the Org was that great, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. But it says it will have slightly different adjustments depending on PC or console. I think all these changes are pretty good in my opinion. The game should be a lot more balanced now, and yeah, hopefully we can just change the graphs a bit, so Iana and these characters get nerfed a bit. Oh, Twitch was in a pretty good state. Okay, that changes things, but yeah, need to buff all these characters. I'd rather them instead of nerfing all the good characters, just buff all the bad characters. These ones I still can't believe Clash is off the charts, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I think this has been a really good patch, and I'm pretty happy with Ubisoft. I wish they changed Grim's gadget, and I think a sense buff was needed here. A sense buff, either increase the damage of his gun or stuff like that. But yeah, this is a really good change. But yeah, credits to Ubisoft, and they're clearly doing better. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Arktes. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys.